86. When I take a look at what is the integrand of this integral, do you see you have a multiplication of two functions? And with this being BC calculus, that means integration by parts. So let's look at what is the formula for integration by parts. And that is that the integral of u times dv is equal to uv minus the integral of v du. So you have to decide between these two functions. There's function number one, and here's, okay, you know what? I told you to change color, but you didn't listen to me. There we go. And here's function number two. Now the dx has to go with dv. So I've got to choose what's going to be u, and I've got to choose what's going to be dv. dv has to have dx. Whoever is dv, they're going to be integrated. Whoever is u, they're going to be differentiated. So what do you think is probably the best idea to go forward? Differentiating x makes it just a 1. Integrating f double prime is something we can do. Taking its derivative is just going to take us further into derivative land. And based on what I have here, I don't want to go there. So if this is what is chosen, then du is equal to dx, and v is equal to the first derivative of f. Now, this means that the integral of u times dv, so x times f double prime of x dx, is equal to u times v, u, and v minus the integral of v times du. Now, I want to add that this is the integral from 0 to 1. So right, 0 to 1. Now, on the right side, this piece that has already come out of an integral needs to be evaluated from 0 to 1. And then the rest that still needs to integrate is an integral from 0 to 1. When I look at this, what is the integral of f prime? It is f, and I plug in the b minus I plug in the a. And then this, evaluated from 0 to 1, is first plug in the 1 for x, and then plug in the 0 and go, well, that's 0 times, who really cares? Be careful, minus parentheses. Oh my gosh, that minus parentheses right there, oh, not nice. Because I'll bet they've got the answer. Now I just lost the problem. There we go. I'll bet that the answer without that negative distributed correctly is in there. Anyway, so I now need to go to my table, and I'm going to lasso this so that I can save us a little bit of time and move this over to the chart. And now f prime of 1 is 6, and then minus parentheses. F of 1 is 2, minus f of 0 is 1. And so I end up getting 5. And let's check that that's the correct answer. 86B, 86B, yes.